We back. We live. We up in here. How do I lose a person when I'm me? That don't make sense. I lost all my people? I lost 3 me's? That don't seem right. It's just bright in here. I'll crack these windows so I can breathe. Oh yeah, man. You know it. You know it. I've been thinking about getting that XL bag. The staccatos don't really fit well in this thing, man. A little bit too big of a gun. I don't think they really accounted for optics, you know what I mean? Like, but no, it works great. Perfect for this weather. Yeah, they sent me this one. It's just the Glock Night, the optics are too big. Did you get the XL or the regular, the large? Because I've been thinking about picking up the XL. Just because it will fit better. I had to get that the shoulder pad, man. It's so much nicer with the shoulder pad. Oh, nice. Nice. Which one you like better, the XL or the large? I think the better one's the XL. Now, I think this would be good for like the slim lines, like the 43Xs, the X macros, all those style pistols. I think would be, or subcompacts, and the XL probably for like your Glock 19s, staccatos, everything else like that. Yeah, I need to get me an XL. I'll probably see if I can get one. What up, gun lover? Man, congrats. What you get, man? What you get? I got a safe full of other people's guns right now. Hey, yo, what up? Not sponsor. It's been a while since we streamed. We've been slacking. I've been shooting too much and not making any of the videos. I've just been out having fun, going to the range. Having a good time, you know. It is. What kind of Deagle? Because if it's not the 50, you didn't get a Deagle. Are y'all going to do their USPSA match on Tuesday next month? I'm thinking about signing up for it. That's a real competition too. We can compete. That'll be a fun thing to do. Easy content. But I know you guys shoot early in the morning. Well, I love competing, man. It's so much funner competing against people. Nice. I just bought a holster from Havoc Holsters. So Range 66 is doing a USPA match on Tuesday, the 2nd. I think it's the 2nd. They're doing one. I'd have to look it up, but Range 66 is doing them now. So it's going to be like their first one on Tuesday. So that's the one I'm talking about doing. Nice little close one we can go to. But I think they're doing that at like 5:30, 6 o'clock p.m. So that's an easy, quick one we can do. Yeah, they're only doing like 30 people, so I probably should sign up now. I probably will sign up today. That way I can make sure my name's on the list. But yeah, 30 people. I think they're going to do 3 lanes. Hopefully, you know, they'll probably have 10 people per lane trying to run through it. Should be a good place, you know, meet up with people, hang out, chit chat, bullshit. I think they're charging like 25 bucks. So, nothing major, but it'll be a good thing to try to compete against each other. The closest one to me doesn't, but they're trying to expand. They need to expand. They need to grow to fit more people, fit more lanes. Especially if they're going to start doing competitions, they got to get bigger lanes. Bust them out to like 25 yards, I think. I don't know if Ben's going. He should. I'll hit him up after this. That way everybody can meet at this little competition and actually compete against each other individually. It won't be a team event. It'll be an individual event. So, hopefully he goes. He was trying to get signed up for it. Man, he makes some decent money when he does lives. I'm jealous but happy for him. You know what I mean? Like his lives do great for him. I'm like, dude, you should switch to just doing lives. That's all you need. Cut back on your videos. Lives. I think lives is the way Ben's gonna go. I mean, at that point, it's almost worth it. The one that Papa goes to, he's a member. It's 24 access for those guys. I'm not a member. I've been mooching off of people and just going with them. So it works out for me. See, shorts are where I'm going viral and making money off of. So it's hard for me to do videos when I make money off of shorts. My shorts do decent. Man, it's just finding the niche on what does better for the channel. And it is what it is at that point. But if your videos are doing worth more than shorts, and I wouldn't even mess with shorts. But Ben keeps getting banned. He gets strikes all the time. So I don't know how many strikes he got left before they ban his channel. He's gonna have to create another channel just to redo his own channel, a backup channel. Hey, that's what you got to do sometimes, man. I've been thinking about doing a second channel. I'm jealous, gun. That's what I want. I want the 50 AE Deagle. One day we'll get there. When? I don't know, but one day. But nah, man. It's gun channels don't do that well unless you're big. Then they do extremely well. But man, I've been thinking a secondary little fun channel is the way to go, and work on both of them. Because the moment that happens, we're golden. If I can have one channel just pay for the fun stuff of shooting, Gucci. I'll have all the stuff at that point. Merch will come in, free stuff, sponsor stuff. And that's what it's about. Just slowly going, slowly growing. Need to even out my beard, what it looks like. Round it out. Well, if you ever want to get rid of it, I'll take that 50 AE from you when I got the money. Loan it to me. But Tuesday, do that competition. Did you get the compensated Deagle? Because that's important. Because that's the one I'm looking at. Is the one that has the built-in compensator. Because I mean it just makes sense. How much was a suppressed 50 AE barrel? Or a I didn't even know you could get a 50 AE suppressor. Like, that couldn't have been a pretty penny. I didn't even know that they made threaded barrels for those things, actually. Like, lack of research on my part, unless you got the Glockado one. I know they make 50 AE threaded barrels for them, the little Glock one, the Deagle. But I thought it was a different 50 caliber. Ben told me. And I was like, good thing I didn't try to buy that first and then lose out on a bunch of money. Man, it's a muggy day in Oklahoma. Muggy day. The Deagle itself, I believe. I mean, I'm looking at that the 3-barrel kit, and it's just under 4. But you get the 357 conversion, the 44 mag barrel, and the 50 AE barrel. It is a staccato C2 hiding in there. In here, a staccato, the C2, man. It shoots great. Like, man, I'm very impressed with how staccato shoot. All right, later, gun. You have a good one. But the only downside is I want to get ported and compensated, or I want it ported or comped, one of the two. But at the same time, I don't want to send it off to get it done because I don't know how long. At that point, I'm on it decked out, flat trigger, fancied up. I don't want to spend another $1,000 on it when I send it off. It'd be worth it. I just don't want to do it. We got other stuff we're saving up for. And then I want to send my staccato P off to get done up too. And I'm just like, because I want to air rack it. One day the staccato P will be air racked. But when? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe next year, after we get the Desert Eagle, we'll build out everything. This video is not sponsored by Ghost or Dirty Kid. But we just getting a little stream in, you know, chit-chatting, hanging out, talking to people, updating. Well, welcome back, my guy. My daughter's at a little tea party, so I figured I'd hang out in the truck, chit-chat, stream. Probably do some streaming tomorrow, smoke a stogie, have a good time. Get the gun wall up, maybe. Show off the guns I got in my safe that aren't mine. I'm the guy with the big safe, so when people go out of town and need their stuff stored up, everybody goes to me. It's nice. I probably got close to 1, 2. Man, that is tough to say. That is tough to say. Like the favorite, it depends on the category. My favorite gun to carry is a toss between my Glock 19. It's probably my Glock 19 because I've fully done it up. So it has that, you know, I put my hands on it. I built it. I molded it. I got it perfect to how I want and how I shoot. So number one is probably my Glock 19. Number two is my Staccato P that I compete with for pistols because it's done up now where it shoots amazing. It can be better. My favorite rifle, like full-fledged rifle, battle rifle type deals, definitely my Scar 17. They shoot great. Do I recommend spending the money on it? No. But my second favorite is probably my PWS 5.56. Little ARP. It's done up now. It shoots great. I'm still missing like I want to get a IR laser. Hey, what up, Michael? Man, you need to send me another message on Instagram because that one that you tried to send me for the message request never came through or it got deleted somehow. So you need to send me a message on there so we can chit chat. I know you followed me, but the message disappeared that you sent me. Y'all don't forget to like the video. The more likes we get, the more people this pushes out to. Give it a thumbs up. Y'all know. Double click the screen. Thumbs up. We need the likes. But man, favorite overall is definitely my Gucci'd out 19. It probably, I don't know, man. That's weird. You trolling people? People reporting you? You get hit with that shadow ban? Maybe it was the Facebook account that was banned. Because I think, if I'm right, Facebook owns Instagram. So if your Facebook account has trouble, your Instagram's going to have trouble as well. It'll be okay. You'll survive. It's just social media. As long as you can get on the YouTube and keep updated with us, you good. But nah, man, we're gonna be competing against Papa the Gun Guy, Magazine Magic, and old Ruck Cancer. Well, welcome in, football boy. We just chilling, hanging out while my daughter's at a tea party. When it's time to get her, we'll shut this down. Hey, nice, man. Hey, the big thing on that is your muzzle brake. Finding out a good muzzle brake that works for your system, getting a solid trigger pull, and you'll be Gucci. What's your favorite firearm? Football. I know Michael's. It's a Vietnam style M16 A1. That's his baby. Okay, what kind, man? There's what style do you like? Like we talking like Knights armament because you got money. We talking like you like budget builds. What do you like? Get specific. We like to know details. We may stream later too. Where all my regular mods get on. Yeah, you listen. They make. I think the A2 flash hider is just the gold standard for muzzle devices in essence. You know, it does what it's supposed to do and it does it well. Budget build. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with budget builds. Especially because you can do a budget build and then improve it where you need to improve it. So ain't nothing wrong with budget builds. All right, football. Don't forget to like the video before you leave, my guy. You have a good one. But nah, budget builds are good. See, I've been thinking about upgrading my buffer tube on the PWS, or the buffer system on the PWS, to why did he delete all of his messages? You don't gotta delete all your messages, my guy. We're not the police. We ain't gonna tell on you. Hey man, it's fine. Treat yourself. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. Like, it's better to have something you're gonna use every day than something you're just like me. You know what I mean? Like, no. Football did. You're good. Like, it's always good to have something, you know, that unless you just need a gun, dire need a firearm for self-defense, home protection, you know, you shouldn't buy one. Well, I mean, I'm not opposed to that, but I'm not telling on nobody. Unless you're a super criminal, then you're gonna have to buy me off. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to buy me out. You're gonna buy my silence. But nah, we are definitely looking forward to doing all the fun stuff this year. We'll probably be going to like smaller competitions so we can go to more, because the play Saturdays, weekends are about to be a struggle for us. We're gonna be busy on Saturdays and stuff, actually doing stuff. Man, I would not buy another Scar. Like, if I got one, I would have to get a ridiculously good deal, and I'd probably get a 5.56 Scar, if anything. That'd be the better route. But I'd have to be able to pick one up for like 2,400 bucks, 2,500 bucks. Like I did my Scar 17, I got for 2,600 out the door. I would have to get something like that. And I don't think that's happening anytime soon. You know, shout out, I don't even remember the guy who sold it to me from his business, but he was getting out of the gun game and closing down his FFL, and he gave it to me for cost. So I was able to pick up a Scar 17 out the door for 2,600. But this was way back in 2011. You know, big shout out to that guy. Appreciate him. I wouldn't. If I could get stuff for cost, or closer to like if I had a in essence, a sponsorship, I guess, where I use stuff's people primarily, and they just gave it to me for cost. Man, I'd have so many videos. All right, you're good. We'll be here for another hour 15, maybe an hour. We'll be here for an hour at least. I got, we just chilling while the daughter's playing around. She's at a tea party, so we got nothing we're pressed on time for. I gotta stream more consistent again, man. I like streaming. We'll probably stream and work on editing a video tomorrow. I've been getting better. I'm actually gonna put some effort into editing a couple videos I did with my guy Ruck that I haven't done yet because I've been bum about it. But he makes my editing look like garbage. Do 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 do. I think I'm the only 3 in here. My tummy said, "Grr." La da 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 da. Do 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 do. I know, man. It's been a minute. I've been slacking, my guy. I have been slacking. You need to quit deleting your shorts. That way your videos stay up longer. You can get more subscribers back to your channel. Really? Good. Good. You need to quit. I know. You've been popping up all over mine. I get notifications every time you post one. See, that's because when they come back, they see them shorts. I've been plotting on a funny one. I don't know if I posted it. I made the video for it. I didn't post it. I'm going to post it later tonight. But shorts are the way to grow a channel. And then Ben's live is his way to go. I haven't mentioned anything to bring him in. But good, man. So when you moving to Tejas? I know you were talking about it. It's this year, I know that. Once you find a decent range out there. Well, I know this one has over 500 rounds through it. How is it breaking like that? Like, that is crazy. I'm hoping it's just like during firing, not just, randomly but snapping. Like while in use. Because, I mean, it's still scary. Man, that is the biggest downside to SIG. As good as they should be, their quality control has just been garbage. Like, just straight garbage. Oh, that glare is weird to me. And that's, like, everybody's like, oh, yeah, SIG this, SIG that. But their QC is just doo-doo butter. You know what I mean? Just straight doo-doo butter. What up, Jack? Makes me think of not carrying it. You know what I mean? Like, it's disappointing to hear. Because Sig has the potential to be really well, or they should be, because they're huge. They're just quality control is just garbage. I mean, I like the stuff Sig produces. You know, they they make good stuff. They produce good qualities. They produce good builds. It's just their quality control is just nowhere near where it needs to be, which is crazy. You know, one day Sig will be where they need to be back. What's up, monkey? Yeah, that's why, like, man, I can't go wrong with my sit or my Glock or my staccato as it sits. As long as I don't drop my staccatos, they'll be okay. But I don't plan to ever drop one. You know what I mean? So is it the newer ones that are having the issues? Because I mean, it could be the newer ones. The one I got is a little bit older, but it shoots fine. Other than it blowing up the Streamlight, which big shout out to Streamlight. I hit up their parts place and they sent me a new screw and shit for free. So big ups to Streamlight for taking care of me. They don't sponsor me nothing, but their warranty department so far is A1. Hey, what up, Box? I mean, what's for dinner? Well, I don't think the police issue one is on SIG. I think those are batches. Like, I think that is just the batches. Like the mass-produced orders where they're making 1,000 guns or 300 guns just for that order, directly brand new, straight for them, and their quality control is lacking in that department. Now, why is it? I need to find something like this. That's a lot better. There we go. So I think that's what that issue is. It's the batches they're doing, not QCing them as well. What's up, Robert? How you doing? Y'all don't forget to like the video. Give it that thumbs up. What type of firearms you like, Robert? What's your go-to brand? Who do you like representing? Good, good. I'm glad you're I hope everybody is having a good Saturday, though. I know where I'm at, it's rainy and it's kind of gloomy, but it's still a nice day. It's always a good day. At least you got to make it a good day. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I gotta get better at editing the videos. I got a lot of content I can produce. that I want to produce. Like I want to make a video on get home bags because I don't think a whole bunch of people understand that. I'm from Oklahoma. About the difference between a bug out bag and a get home bag. And like different survival scenarios for like getting home. Okay. But like I said, I think I have an older fire control unit because I got mine from another guy and he's never had an issue with it. And then I took it apart and swapped it out and cleaned it up and everything looked fine in it. But I mean, the only thing I think I would ever replace on it is a barrel. I wish I could do like a Radian double comp barrel. That'd be sick. But then I think I'd need a longer slide or frame. I don't know about all that. I'm not a real gunsmith. Mm-hmm. Who does it? Bull Armory does that with their 2011s. And I've seen videos on them. I want to get one so bad. But I want one that's an ambidextrous slide release. And they don't make that yet. No one really does. I mean, Staccato just did it with their new HD Glock mag stuff. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm not trying to snipe people out with it. You know what I mean? Who's get plus P at that point. That's all it takes. That's how to do it at that point. You just get faster bullets. Get plus Ps. Now I'm trying to get me a deal on ammo. I'm trying to get ammo for cost. But we haven't made enough subs to buy a... I think I'm up... I need to make an updated short on that video too. On, let me get my neck to pop. On how many subs we're up now. I think we're up like 20 subs. So I could technically get a box of 20. But I want to get a box of 1,000. You know what I mean? Like I actually want to get some ammo to go shoot. And 1,000 subs will definitely put me up at where we're making a little bit more view money, short money. We need to hit 100K. That's what we need to do. We need 100,000 subs. Because then the channel should pay for itself. All the ammo should pay for itself. We should get sent stuff all the time. We should be able to get actual sponsors. Type deal. But we're growing. The channel's getting bigger. We're getting better at editing. That's a badass truck right there. F-250 Laureate. Super Duty. Trying to get my neck to pop. It ain't working. What's everybody been up to, man? Like, what are y'all rocking? What are y'all shooting? What's your favorite carry option? What's your truck gun? I don't have one because I don't ever leave a firearm in the vehicle. I wish I could, but you know, we ain't in the place where that's feasible. I don't have a spot I could lock a fire up in my vehicle either, which is disappointing. What's this guy doing? Oh no, everybody's gone. Sad kitty. What time? What do we have? 43 minutes? Probably be streaming for another 15. What's this guy doing? That's not a parking spot, my guy. Would they have a prom thing? Fishing season has started in Oklahoma. My eyes are beautiful. What color do they look like today? Blue? Blue or green? Beard looking good. Beard looking like it needs to fill in on this side still. Hey, yo, what up, Over? How you doing today? How's your Saturday, my guy? No what? No good. Your Saturday's not going good? Why not? Do you mean favorite by the favorite I own or the favorite my grail gun that I want? because those are two different options. I said my beard needs to grow in better on this side. Man, the one I want is a 50 AE Desert Eagle, but we're poor, so we're not there yet. Hopefully this year we'll be able to get one. Yeah, we want to get that one, but it's going to be the kit that has the 44 mag, 50 AE, and 357 that you can shoot all three of those out of it. So that's the Desert Eagle we're going to get this year, hopefully, with the YouTube monies we make. But I don't make much YouTube money, so it's going to be a while. But that's the plan, is to get that. I have a Staccato C2 on me right now. It's one of my favorite carry guns that I got. I rotate between it, my Glock 19, and it's gonna, I mean, not where I'm at currently, no, because someone might call the police on me. I'm at like a public park while my daughter's at a tea party. So I don't want to get in trouble for brandishing. We're all about safety. You know what I mean? Not freaking out the public. And then YouTube doesn't like the handling of firearms on lives. Even though it's right here in a holster, I don't want to get, you know, a strike or something like that for something dumb, because YouTube is that way. And people get in trouble all the time for it on lives. And as long as, I mean, we're trying to grow the YouTube channel. We're not trying to get a strike and get banned. You know what I mean? One of my buddies I don't know what he even gets strikes for all the time, but he gets a strike left and right and has to fight YouTube about it. Now, usually I have everything up on a gun wall or something, and I have pictures, but as it sits, I don't have any pictures showing them off. But it's hiding right there. It's right there. Boop. You know. Carry every day, man. Stay strapped or get clapped. That's the motto. 'Tis the motto. Boop, 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 doo. But nah, man, YouTube is very finicky about who they let it get away with and who they don't. I'm one of those people, they don't let it get away with much. So I try to stay on YouTube's good side. It's not easy. Siler. That's a cool ass name, my guy. Sounds like you're a bad guy or either a main character, either an antagonist or a protagonist in a game. Siler. Who we gotta go find? We gotta find Siler. He has the answers we need. What do you carry, Siler? What's your go-to? What's your favorite? If you're still in here. Oh. Huh? What's y'all's favorite firearms y'all carry? Beretta 92? I'm not a fan of Berettas, Ruben. I know that, don't get me wrong though, Beretta's been producing some quality stuff lately. They've been producing some quality stuff. Their shotgun has been one of the #1 shotguns I've heard. I got it. But I can't, you know, Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I believe their shotgun is still probably extremely well. The handgun, I'm like, eh. I'll pass on Beretta handguns. Shotguns, I've heard, have been A1 top tier. See, I wish I had a laser engraver to like etch stuff in slides that I think would be cool. There has to be like a prom thing going on. A little pageant over here. I think that's what they submitted was the new Beretta 92s for the. I don't know why they were beat. I think it was something simple that the Beretta didn't do that made it ineligible. That's what I mean. That's what beat out a whole bunch of stuff. Listen, if I could get a hold of one, not a 45 cal, but a switch, I would. But I'm not trying to find the backdoor ways to get one because I want a metal one and I want the nice one. Yeah. Well, listen, I don't like the M17s that the military has either because of, I think, quality control is ass and they beat the shit out of them. They're very used and abused and not taken care of. Man, we're working on it, Ruben. We're at like $97 on YouTube money out of 4K. So it's a slow process. I need a short to go viral. I need a video to go viral, something to go viral, or Mr. Beast to give me money. But it is what it is. We'll get there eventually. We need subscriptions to go viral, memberships to go viral, something to go viral. Either way, we'll get there when we get there. We're not in a rush. Not in a rush at all. And then we'll have that Desert Eagle and have a great time with it. It'll be in so many videos. I mean, I'll have it in every video I can. Are they having a prom here? Prom pictures? What up, Matt? Listen, Matt, I have not been doing lives in a minute either, so you're good, my guy. What up, Hunter? Oh, listen, I agree, man. The one I got with the Icarus grip now is really nice. I'm not going to get rid of it anytime. Busy, which is a good thing, but bad at the same time. And we're only going to get busier. So working on the YouTube and growing that stuff is going to be rough, but we're going to do our best. How have you been, man? I know you've had life hitting you hard too. But we're just saying positive about how busy we're getting. We're looking at it as a good way. The content, trying to make content. We're probably going to be live tomorrow editing videos, trying to get that stuff done right. Hey, I mean, I feel you. I feel you. Whether to say idle hands is bad for the mind or something, I don't know. Some military saying about, not staying busy, not keeping up paces. Hey, Ruben, I don't know how you can still carry a drum mag, but kudos, my guy. Kudos. There's definitely a little prom thing going on somewhere over here. Listen, 22s are what? The number one caliber that has taken lives for shootings, I think. 22. So it's one of those things where 22 does the job. It ricocheting through people's bodies type deal. Now I can always conceal carry. I don't want nobody to know what I got, so I can surprise people. You know, we can't pull that old cowboy stuff out here. There's definitely some sort of event going on over here. A little early for senior prom. They could be doing senior prom pictures. Yeah. A whole bunch of people going to prom. Getting picked up by a party bus. That's a crazy looking bus. A foul? That's a monstrous thing to carry. See, that's why I want to get another truck, man, to have a little truck bed or the back seat where I can lock it, where you can have a firearm underneath it. That's what I want to do. Have me a truck gun. But we don't currently, which sucks. I got to have the SUV for the family to carry the family around and do all that shenanigans. But, you know, it is what it is. Priorities. The little children's and the fam bam. Number one priority. My shenanigans is definitely number two. Man, we don't have a Draco yet, man. We don't have the AK. Again, man, when this channel blows up, we will have all this stuff, Ruben. We will one day. We just need to blow up. We need another really viral video You know, like I was gonna be blasting out the ops. We need that to go viral or something. Uh, we need something to go viral. Get us a whole bunch of subs and a whole bunch of views that are monetized, and we will be Gucci. And then we will have all the crazy stuff. We'll look at land to get a range set up, the whole 9 yards. But nah, once we get all that stuff, then we'll have the cool guy stuff. I might be getting rid of my 43X so I can pick up an RMR and another really nice red dot and a few other little things. Like we got some stuff to get that we're trying to be bums about money. I need to get a red dot for my next pistola. Art of the Urban Street. The art of that is surprise and the ability to spray and pray. You know what I mean? Like, it's real simple. Real simple. But I mean, we got a couple videos that we want to make. Like urban combat is one of those crazy things where it's really not about how you, it's how you go about it and cover and concealment. I mean, that's a big thing. And finding proper cover versus concealment. Because there's a big difference between everything that people don't understand on how to fight around a car, what's safe to be around by a car, etc., etc. Because cars aren't bulletproof. Engine blocks is where you want to be on the front end of a car, not the back end or the doorways. You don't want to be anywhere near that. You always want to be to the front side of a car because an engine will stop bullets. Well, yeah. In GTA 5, you know, we'll do it. We'll show it on GTA 6. Is how we'll show people how to do it when it comes out in 6 years or so. But we're gonna hop off the stream. We gotta go inside and pick up my daughter from her little tea party event. We might stream tomorrow or tonight. We'll see. We'll probably lean more towards tomorrow. Exactly, man. Drum, mag, and switches. But we'll see everybody later. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you there, Ruben. You've been in, I don't know how many streams now. Like, you're always welcome. But yeah, we'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one.